Okay, here we go, guys. You guys ready? Let's check this out. This is gonna be great because it looks like it's a main tank on King of the Hill. This will be great. Yeah, Bob Mini, put those arms in the air just like you don't care. All right. Okay, so let's see what the team comp is here. So we're doing the Lucio Sim rollout. We've got Rein Diva with Lucio Sim, obviously, and then Bap and Doom. So what this is going to be about, it's about establishing, like, we control the point. We're going to try to TP into the point before them, but usually we end up at the same time. We send it there at the same time. Okay, Dizzy was doing something crazy in the kitchen. I think she's messing around with stuff. So watch how he approaches his TP here, and watch how he delivers his first 3 swings. It's really critical. Let's check this out. Really, really critical. Watch how he uses charge as well. Okay, TP up. Shield first. They TP'd slow. They didn't TP. Okay. So we control the point. We now have a kill box. So we want to bring them into the kill box. They're running Sig with a road on off angle. Random fire strike snipe. That's hilarious. Nice block. Great TP protection. Nice fire strike. Yeah, turning around to make sure that your team is aight. Good fire strike throws. Probably could have gotten a little more swing, a few more swings in there, but playing safe and keeping your team healthy is much more important here than pushing limits, especially in this area. Yeah, chain, it helps, doesn't it? I do hello sometimes. It works as well. Okay, now we're playing aggressive. Good shield usage, good flashing. Good swings, great corner pressure here. Nice usage of the 2/3 rule. This teleport's going to allow you to protect yourself should you need it. You could probably overextend here. Hook is down. Just keeping them out of the kill box. So what we're doing here, guys, it's really easy for Reinhardts to kind of process these moments as like, yo, I'm not doing anything. I'm being useless. I should walk out and try to get a kill or charge or do something, because otherwise I'm just not going to do anything and my team's going to lose. Slow your horses, slow your roll. That ain't quite the deal. What we're doing here is we're preventing the enemies from approaching. We have control of both tanks right now. They're playing in the courtyard, which means we're effectively controlling the flank and the front at the same time. So if you overextend here, it actually could potentially give them an opportunity to control the point. Instead, stall out here while they play courtyard, because they're wasting their time. And both of the Sigma sucks against Reinhardt up close, even if Reinhardt's discorded. But with a Sigma, Discord, and a Roadhog, we potentially could die. So we're going to play slow, and it's all about shield, HP management, shield and HP management, and then swinging to build not Fire Strike, but Hammer. So let's see what he uses here and what their trigger is for committing. Walking away from the road prevents him from shooting into your shield and hooking you. Nice blockage on the rock. Good recognition of your diva here. Nice swinging to disguise your abilities, by the way. Nice. Yeah, Sigma dead, so you could charge into it. You just got the hook ready. Nice try. Nice try. But you recognized an opportunity and you decided to try to take it. Dashing back. Is that TP here or is it inside? It's inside still. Okay. You have hammer. Good block. Huge. Yeah, big beat. Nice shield usage. That would have been a good bob charge. Yeah, great hammer, dude. Even through the Sigma shield. Surprised he threw it that direction. Nice swings here. Great recognition of an opportunity. Yeah, so this is, you guys, this is critical for Reinhardt at this level. Really at any level, but this is something that you can start to utilize to really improve your gameplay on Rein. And it's something here that Bread is taking full advantage of. It's recognizing your windows of opportunity. If you play a really stale, stationary Reinhardt, you are never going to build an ultimate. You're just not. You're going to die before you get your hammer. You're going to die twice before you get hammer. It's about knowing when you can press W, when you can deliver swings, when you can actually throw fire strikes, when it is your turn to press W and abuse the enemy team. Here, let's watch the trigger. Let's watch the trigger. so that you can understand what it was that allowed him to walk forward. We beat the enemy Sigma Fluxes. They have no Ash ult. What's up, Arguable? We teleport. This means our team is playing aggressively. Teleporting into the front line, why not? Our whole team is here with us, so we're going to swing into the Sigma. Good shield to protect from the Zen off angle. And then here, what's the recognition? It's on the screen. Look at the Sim beam. That thing's level 3. That's a level 3 Symmetra beam. So as long as we continue to apply pressure, she's going to walk up with us, and she'll kill everybody. She'll kill everybody. Like, there's no stun on Brig. Whip shot can't stop us. The Sigma is weak to us, and they swapped a ball. There's nothing they could do here. The only thing that could kill us in this moment, the only thing, is Discord plus 5 orb. That's it. That's it. Nothing else can kill us here. Nothing. Even like Rock with a bunch of Sigma left clicks, that's going to take forever to kill us. So here, this is basically just like a bunch of just fish stuck in a barrel. We're just shooting at them for free. So it's really understanding and recognizing moments of opportunity. Here, largely what's going on, since we spent the first like 80% of the map controlling both tanks, our opportunity to press W into the enemy tanks or into the enemy team revolves around one of the tanks dying. If the Roadhog dies, the Sigma's lunch. If the Sigma dies, the Roadhog is lunch. And since we're controlling both at the same time, that's really all it is. Likes garlic bread? Yo! You ever been to Macaroni Grill? Great swings here. Great recognition. Love the fire strike as well. Yeah, nice. They never pressed W. Yo, Brett, dude, you know what's really surprising to me? Is that the enemy team ran Sigma Roadhog with no Symmetra. And you guys ran Sim, you established a kill box, and then they just did nothing. The only thing that has touched a point so far is a Bob. They just gave you this round. You haven't? They have amazing, not garlic bread, but amazing bread. Amazing bread. I miss Macaroni Girl's bread, man. It's like crack for me. Okay, this is going to be fun, man. This is one of Reinhardt's best maps in the entire game. Got to try it now. And they start tables with it as you sit down. So what's cool about Macaroni Grill is they sit you down on top of a table with a tablecloth that's made of paper. And they give you a bunch of crayons to draw on the tablecloth. I don't know if they do that anymore. They used to. And they give you this fresh made loaf of bread that's about this big with a bunch of things you can dip into it. Oh, it's amazing. And there used to be a dude singing opera in the back, but I don't know if they all do it anymore. Macaroni Grill's changed. Okay, so look at our team composition here. This is a must Reinhardt map. Reinhardt just dominates on this map. It's a relatively simple breakdown. We'll just kind of explain it on the go here. We have Rein Sig. We've got the TP with the Lucio speed, which means we're probably going to get to high ground first. They didn't run the trick to get to point first on the previous map, so it's likely that we'll get here first. We have a Sigma shield that can block off angles. It can go deep. It can do a bunch of different things. We have the Lucio speed still. What else have we got? We got that junk back up. So the goal here is to control high ground above the stairs, above the point, so that our Symmetra can set up a kill box over the enemy team. And the entire, like, recognizing your opportunity for aggression here, there's a lot of things that will indicate an opportunity for aggression, but the thing that most Reinhardts depend upon here at this level, it depends upon our Symmetra and how she sets up her turrets and whether or not the turrets survive. So let's kind of see what we're looking for here on our screen. Great fire strike, nice dodge. Okay, great control of both angles, man. I love this angle in here. Yeah, dude, you outsmarted their team. Yeah. So what we did here is we beat the enemy we beat the Reinhardt to high ground, and we walk forward, and we play in the middle position, and we use our shield to shove the Sigma back, to corral the enemy team into an inconvenient space to allow our team to get kills. Notice here that our Sigma's kill box is now dead. The kill box failed to set up. The BAP is shooting at it, so is the Lucio. Yeah, Steak Bake, please give it to me. What's up, Rob? Yeah, send it my way, dude. I'd love to see that. So the off-angle shield here allows us to threaten the Sigma without overtly threatening the Sigma, and we can still control the Reinhardt's positioning. Look at this. And you can utilize the center console here to avoid the death from Sim. I mean, look at this, dude. We have 80% of our health and 100% of our shield HP, and we are walking down a level 3 beam Symmetra. I guarantee you, if we reverse this and we look at the enemy Reinhardt's shield usage, I bet you anything he didn't achieve the same. Let's check. Let's watch. Yeah, dude, he has no shield. Let's watch. Okay. TP. So we got here first, but he decided to hold a neutral position, which is a big no-no. He needs to walk up close into this corner here to shove the Sigma back. But he gives the position to Bread instead. Walks forward, throws a fire strike, and now he kind of gets backed up by the Reinhardt occupying this position early. We have a Doom on the off angle, but the Doom can't achieve much. Look at our shield. He ate way too much damage. He ate way too much damage early, so it forces him to use shield more often. So our shield is just gone. You have, like, look, 200 HP, 500 shield. What is Bread sitting at? What's Bread sitting at? 500 HP, 1600 shield. Come on, man. This is called MTD right here. This is an MTD. Team was scared to stack on you and some unfortunate deaths to Doom. I would like your input on pathing to split their Sigma sometime. I disagree controlling want room. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. That'll be interesting to look at. But your control here is amazing, dude. Yeah, you just diffed that Reinhardt. Great aggression. Great management of HP in front of a level 3 Sim. That's really hard to do. Yeah. Both the BAP and the Lucio went high ground to kill the Sim turrets. Whereas Bread's team didn't do that. They kept playing forward. They kept playing forward. They kept throwing their damage forward. I think you're right, Arcs. Good call. Good swings here. Now you can walk him down. Yeah, we lost our junk, so the amount of damage you have up here is really diminished. That's a great charge. You even got the mini. Why'd we loot? What? What happened here? So if anything here, what might have happened is... So right now you control point and high ground. You have no shield. You're low on HP. The Sim got a lot of charge. Rock. TP Sim. It's the TP. Whoops. It's the Sim TP. Where does it go? Yeah, it's the Sim TP. Does the Doom use the TP to get the kill on the junk? Oh, well, okay, no. Yeah, there's not much you can do about that. That's just dirty. That's just junk, Doom stuff. Yeah, keeping this guy at bay. I like it. Yeah, and then with the junk down, there's not enough damage being put onto their shields. And so their tanks and their players can fan out. Look how they've fanned out around the point. So one thing here that I learned as a tank, and I think it's right in this moment. It's right in this moment. So this is at least my understanding of the map. I remember when I learned my Reinhardt play on this map. I think I learned it from who was teaching me? I think it was like Shock. It was like Shock was teaching me. I don't know. This was ages ago. But here, so you're playing on this high ground position. This is like controlling bridge, right? This is like where you want to be. This position. You're backing them up. There's a moment here. I think you wanted to choose to actually leave this space and play here. Usually Reinhardt's here, in my experience, when you control high ground. What the enemy team does is they fan out across the point, and then you have to actually walk down to the point and keep them from fanning out and keep them back here. Even if the Sigma takes high ground. Even if he takes high ground, he's less of a threat than the entire team fanning out. So I think there was a moment here when the Symmetra got you low, where you wanted to walk out left, I think. Right here. Right here. Yeah, keep going. I think this is smart. I think you wanted to walk this down and play on top and stay here. And then these three can deal with the Sigma off angle. I think that's what it was. Small movement, small optimization. Yeah. Maybe leave that angle for the off tank, not sure. You played it really well. You played it really well. You established that early advantage, and then I think didn't figure out a way to kind of like hammer everything home and kind of finish your plate. But still, excellent control of high ground. Very superb usage of your positioning as well. May have been an opportunity for the capitalize on there. Nice, good fire strikes. Now here, good. Yeah, you recognize the team is low ground, so you take high ground as with Rein. Nicely done. Oh, you could walk through it. I think you had Lucio. Yo, we have our own window? Legit? Yeah, dude, that's tough. Window, high ground, off angle. Oh, that's tough. I think our window was rushed. I think your bat may have rushed his window. Maybe. I think what we wanted was you push high ground into their window, then when they're exposed, your bat windows, I think, something like that. Yeah, where was your Lucio when he wanted to walk down? You mean back in here? Lucio's mid. Oh. Yeah, he jumped into a window and died. That's where he went. At least at this moment. And then without that Lucio, there's not much opportunity. Yeah. Yeah, the support split, and I think the window from our BAP was a little early. Like maybe a second early. And the Lucio, I think, just made a snap judgment. Got himself murdered there. That's tough, man. Money. Yeah, I've been that Lucio. You think your Rein's going to W, and then you end up going forward, and he doesn't. Yeah. Okay. You walk through choke. Nicely done. Good control of this off angle here. This gets you to high ground early. Okay, they're going to go high ground. Watch your back angle here. Hammers everything. Nice walk. Oh! The boop! Yeah, control the Rein. Huge block. You're dead here. Oh, nice try. Nice try. What actually happened to our team here on the backside when you walked main? I think your team went high ground and maybe didn't make it work out. So you commit low ground and your diva takes high. Yeah, you guys totally baited this Rein. He didn't achieve much. Great recognition of his lack of ultimate economy. See, he's 91. He doesn't have enough to hammer. Otherwise, he'd kill your whole team here. So great recognition. Big hammer. Oh, we have a Mei. Oh, and your sim is dead. That's where the damage went. We dropped the junk. And we went, and our sim is dead. That's why nobody dies in the hammer. And then it's just a scramble for ult gain. Great blockage. Surprised he even hammered. Yeah, Maui. Yeah, that's why I hesitated to walk high, because your BAP is split. Yeah. It seems like what's going on, I think what's happening here on your team is that some of you guys have one idea about this map, and a few of you guys have a different idea about this map. I don't think you guys are playing it wrong, but if you put it together, I think it just doesn't work. So it's probably about communication and trying to figure out what they like to see from their Reins and what you like to see from your BAPs. And trying to marry the two. Nice control here. Is he just gonna let you do this to him? How much ult did you just get from that guy? He just lets you smack him for like 10 seconds straight. At some point, he should just charge. Do something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Yikes. Color Fiesta. Yeah. Nice shielding here, controlling the point. Nice, dude. Nice. Shield up. Checking on the team. Yeah, nice recognition of the window here. Oh. Nice. Wow, dude, this Rein is letting me walk all over him. Good shield here. Oh, that would have been so clever. I think you may have expected it because you hit him so many times in the last window. So you got hammer blocked and then your team backed off? Why? Why'd your team back off after the missed hammer? Controlling high ground. You get fluxed. Your team is grouped up. You hammer. When you came down from high to low, I think your Mei got left behind. Interesting. Diva plays way back here. And then you're kind of playing on your own. And then they just find this opening here, right across here in the space, and they just dive right through. And they've cut you guys in half here. Interesting. They've recognized a very small moment, a small opportunity. Smart, yeah. Now you're gonna die there, so might as well try it. Yeah. I think here you guys, it's just half your team has one idea about how to take and control high ground and what to do from that position, and the other half of your team has a different idea. I think it's just a battle of ideas and probably lack of communication. I think you guys are the better team, and you guys had the foot in the door first before them. So here, as long as we just get our ideas together, you guys get this. Okay, main take on Monkey. I actually like this a lot, because I think what was going on is your team may be a little phased here, or at least a little tilted. Not tilted, but it seems like your team may be having a little, right? Two different pages, especially when your main tank's on a different page than the main support. It gets really hard to kind of marry the two. So here, instead, you're playing Monkey that brings the fight forward into their team. So your DPS now don't rely upon shield usage. They can kind of play off angles, same thing with your off tank here. So your team could actually potentially, by splitting your team up, they could play more cohesively as a unit. As awkward as that sounds, that may be the choice here. And I actually think this is a very smart decision. Yo, Maui, I'll get to that in a sec. That's really cool, dude. You feed so that your teammates succeed. I mean, that is definitely the way Monkey should be played, especially if you got an Ana. Yo, we got the Moira Lucio. Okay. Yeah, TP speed. Nice. They went Monkey as well. Yeah, just controlling these angles. Tracer's right side, good shield. Wow, Monkey dove. Okay. Great spacing, dude. This is huge. I wanna point this out because I think this is really smart, and I think this is actually what wins this point. It's your 2-foot sidestep. So you shield, which prevents them from doing damage and healing to anyone in this space. The enemy Monkey decides to walk forward, and then you separate yourself from your Diva and your Moira, so the Monkey can't get too much cleave damage. You separate. Look, you separate. Look at this. You've separated. And now you're blocking damage and healing. He isn't getting as much because he's hitting yellow armor, and Moira can fade out of it. He overcommits. Half their team is shooting you. The other half is trying to shoot the Diva. So they just don't achieve as much as they want here. Monkey dies. Or it doesn't die, it just gets hacked on the way out. And then you guys capitalize. It was the sidestep, dude. It was the shield and the sidestep. The patience, actually. It was the patience. That's a very smart Monkey play. Alright guys, it's not always about killing people. It's just about taking right positions and using your resources in the right time. How does that guy still have vision on you? Excuse me? How did he have vision on you right there? I thought you'd be fine when you touched the wall. Oh my gosh. He's directly above. I thought you'd be totally fine. What's our DPS? Tracer Sombra, so there's no punish. That's why. You guys are running like Soldier Ash. There's punish there. You survive. Oh yeah, Plush? Yeah, jumping out. Trying to get back to our team here. Nice. Yeah, just diving in. Maybe a smidge aggressive. kidding. I like it. I like it. Echo moment. Yeah, he bombed your backline and there's no healing or support for you. Your team survived it though. Nice. Good cap. Okay. Now you want to control the bridge here. This is what tanks look to do on this map. You want to control this bridge. Yo, nice. You're not letting Echo farm you. And there's no Ana to feed on your team, so no need to take a poke. Nice poke on the Tracer. I actually want to see one thing. I want to see one thing, if that's okay. This is something that Arx and I were talking about like an hour ago. I just want to see. I just want to see. Yeah, you see that, guys? Even just like 3, just 4, 5 damage, just as Arx said. 1 damage on 1 target on an off angle can get them to play differently and play in a different direction. You electrocuted this guy once and it totally denied him that opportunity. Now he thinks that you control that space. And you may or may not, who knows, he can't see. But by electrocuting him just a little bit, you've turned him off completely. Sometimes it's just about being in the right spot, shooting at the right time. Tracer's going on the back line. Poor Greed. Yeah, you tried. Not much you can do when you get stuck. Just stand still. Yeah, that stick hurt. Okay, let's see what our team has here. It's unfortunate you died right before Primal. This fight, you would have gotten at least another like 7 to 8% for the Primal there. Okay, Ana's solo right side. Tracer's gonna go deal with that. Now they only have 1 healer. Yeah, their team is backed up. Good poke from Tracer. Okay, taking off angles here. Tracer's cleared out the space. This deletes, not deletes, but diminishes Echo's impact by playing this direction. All the damage she does has to go in her backline. Great identification of a hack target. Huge hack.
Winston.
That's a great Primal. No way. He primaled! Why? What? Now, what are they doing? Huge anti-bomb here. Great recognition of this Tracer here. Trying to establish a safe place to play. Returning to your control position here. Good shield usage. Nice return to point. Great electricity. Yo, huge EMP. Backline, nice soft jump. Good soft engage, dude. That's a boss move. Absolute boss J-Caro move. That would have J-Caro patting you in the back right there, dude. That's a J-Caro move. Okay, I gotta watch this again. Actually, I want to watch this small move you're doing here so I can explain it, and then we can watch everything in its entirety. You guys, watch this move, guys. Watch this move. So, in the middle of a fight, it's really hard to identify what's going on when you're playing in the Wizard of Oz and there's flying monkeys all over the place. So you kind of put your shield down and you know that your return point here is to control the corner of the bridge here. I love your recognition of the enemy's threat and your decision to pseudo commit. You're dueling the monkey. You recognize there's not much damage follow-up, so you start eyeballing their backline here. Notice how we jump here. We jump to be like, we're coming at you on the backline. No, we're not. Fake. Watch the enemy backline back up here as we jump up. Watch. Look at them. Look at them. Dude, you freaked them all out. Look at that. By them going from here to here, they've lost complete vision of your team. Amazing recognition. Nice jump. Great threatening pose, man. Really well done. Okay, we're going to watch this fight from its beginning because this is super hectic. There's just so much going on in this fight. Okay, you guys approach from White Room. You have Primal, and you guys want to cap the point. Hacked Mercy, so you go in on the Mercy. She has no mobility. You can definitely kill her in the duration of 1 hack. Huge Primal. Allows you to capitalize on the Ana, and this keeps the Nano out. He jumps, has 5 seconds on the CD. For some reason, he primals, which is a huge error. Nice shield usage, gives your team some opportunity to play point and ensure the capture here, which they already have. Nice evasion of the bomb. Yeah, man. The monkey primal just blew. It just blew it. So it loses them this fight. It loses them the next fight as well. Guaranteed. They lose the next fight no matter what. Without that primal. Nice. So it's just about not overextending here so that your team can abuse the fact that they don't have primal. Yeah, no primal equals monkey is paper. Great threatening jump here. Totally made them run away from you. Great shield usage, yeah, dude. 20% already. Yeah, if they don't make something happen here in the next 6%, they only have one fight. Okay, Echo's coming over. Good aggression, forcing them to use their resources off the point. Really strong aggression here. It also isolated the Tracer from his team. Yo, excellent use of your positioning and your HP. Again! Ah! That's the Moira thing. Close, man. You died at 99 ult. Again. Oh, Bob Mini, you don't have the amount of money necessary. Okay. Yeah, here comes the Diva. Diva copy. Controlling this point. Great recognition. Great recognition. Bye. Nice control, man. Your primals are good. That's funny. That's funny, dude. But I love what you're doing here. You can even see it in your aim. I love this, dude. You recognize, so you guys, when you're playing main tank, it's really critical for you to understand which positions you can stand in to achieve the most value. And on this map, if you're not coming or playing in White Room, coming from or playing in White Room, controlling their bridge by playing corner here is like your home base. It's your cornerstone of a main tank play here, controlling bridge by playing corner here. And Bread is utilizing his understanding of the value of that positioning to kind of keep himself anchored in the middle of a hectic fight. It's very smart, man. Very smart. Because from that position, you know where your supports should play. You know where they should play, you know where your DPS should play. So once you get into that position and you turn around and look at your team, you can immediately assess who is out of position, who is most in jeopardy, who needs help right now. Very smart, like returning to home base to kind of get a bead on the fight here. Yeah, Diva copy. Nice shield usage, smart shield usage to try to prevent her from copying you. Yep, you see this? Once the Diva copy happens, our crosshair immediately goes to the point of ingress, the corner here. Watch how we start to look, watch. Diva copy, we can't deal with that, so we look at our off angle here. Can we control that? We try. Now we look at this space, because our Diva's pushing this, and we're gonna substitute in. The Diva can come back for us. We can go forward, we have Primal, we have kill opportunity over here. Primal has no kill opportunity on the point. Or kill opportunity, so we're gonna go forward to try to exercise that. Yep, great short hop, and then you're like, hey look, 2 supports. And the Diva subs out. Yep, Diva subs out. She uses DM to protect the team. She's gonna deal with these 3. You're gonna deal with these 2, because Primal doesn't achieve as much back here as a Diva could. Great recognition of what you're able to achieve with what character and what moment. Yeah, and they just can't get enough done. Split the enemy team in half. And then you just randomly get popped by the bombing and shoved you off onto the side. I think they just scramble here. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. Am I going to look at the stack bot today? It's going to be Monday. Probably early. Probably early. Yo, really strong play here. I definitely see there is something you're exhibiting here that we were looking at in the other VODs today. It's really interesting, but this should make everyone feel a little more comfortable in their positions. When you climb a lot of SR, Bread has gone from 42 to 4,500 in the past like month or something. You told me about it. I forgot the time frame. It's relatively recent. So he's playing at the high end, and the game changes. The game is changed because the higher you go, if the game wants to balance your team, it's going to pull up lower teammates of yours. You're going to see some masters in your games, some like low top 500s instead of everyone being top 50. So it gets harder the further you go. That's why people cap at like 4,650, because you can't really carry like a bunch of 3800s against like 4400s. It just won't happen. You're going to lose, right? So that's usually where the cap is. And that's what Bread is kind of about to walk into. He's walking into that position now as a main tank, and it's really hard as a main tank because you have to readjust your understanding. If, however, you play like Cloudy, you really don't have to. You can just yell at somebody to play Lucio, and they'll just do whatever they want. Or they'll do whatever you want, so you can just have your game. But here's kind of a main tank as like an Overwatch player. You're controlling the off angle, you're checking your back line, using your shield to protect your team at the right moments. Your primals are really effective. They allow you to knock people off and get kills. I love how you play in tandem with your off tank. You guys are substituting and swapping positions all the time. Really great awareness of like the positions that you need to hold on both Reinhardt and Monkey. Very effective play here. If you play from those home base positions, your decision making is usually relatively truncated and it's easier to kind of process. But if you're playing from a different angle, you don't know if your supports are playing in the right spot and if they have vision. You don't know if your DPS have vision over your hammers or your primals. But if you find those positions you need to play in from every map, then you know whether or not your team has vision of what you're trying to achieve, and then things are just easier for you to make decisions and capitalize off the back of. So yeah, Geo. But yeah, dude, this is crazy. This was crazy. Really well played at a really high bracket here. It's a really tense game, but your corner pressure is great. I love your Reinhardt dueling. I love your sidestepping habits. When the enemy team is exerting pressure, you tend to sidestep a little bit to make them like focus you. And if they're focusing you, they're not focusing your Diva or your Moira. That happened on points 1, 2, and 3. You were able to kind of sidestep to distract them in ways that were really productive for you and your team. And that's really hard to do because if you make that one sidestep and it's wrong, your team dies. But you're doing it at the right moments. It's very smart. And usually that revolves around whether or not the people you see, the enemies you see, have lethal damage if they can kill you, or enemies or teammates of yours behind you. It just requires a lot of positional knowledge, player knowledge, game knowledge, really. Yeah. Oh, you guys weren't calming? Yeah, you could see. That's what it was. So yeah, there was I think you guys are all amazing players in your own right, but at this level, guys, it's all about comms. It's about communicating with your team and putting everyone on the same page so that you can actually play the composition. And if you're not calming, off angles are gonna die, supports are gonna die randomly. It's just the way that it is. Bob Mini. $1 million. Yes. $1 million. Yes. With my little mini me. Wait, what is it? Mr. Evil? Dr. Evil? Dr. Evil. Pinky in the mouth. 6-man talent. I don't see how that works without comms. Yeah, I agree next to you. So the wall charging slide thing, let me check at this real quick. But Brett, thank you for letting us look at that. And if you have any more VODs, we'd love to look at them, dude. This is just really well played, man. Really well played.